Alright YouTube, here's my pickup truck. Y'all are probably wondering what it is. It's a little 1984 Toyota pickup. It's got the 22R bulletproof engine. From what I've heard about the 22Rs, they just run forever. They go on forever. This truck has more than 260,000 miles on it now. I put quite a few miles on it. I think about maybe 10,000. No, about 5,000 so far. So it's got quite a few. I just barely put a hitch on it so I can tow stuff around. I've got a bumper for it back here, but the bumper was not strong enough to really hold anything. I didn't trust it enough. I just haven't put it on yet. They don't like each other, the hitch and the bumper. The bumper actually interferes with it, so I've either got to modify the bumper or build a new one or whatever. But yeah, the truck's got its fair share of rust. See if we can zoom out. Yeah, we're zoomed out all the way. It's got its fair share of rust, which it's okay. Interior isn't anything terrible to behold. I'm not going to complain with how much I got it for. The engine's pretty clean. Engine runs really good. A little cold-blooded in the cold morning. Got its fair share of rust. You can see through the bed on the inside. Thing is, though, that's all repairable. Bodywork is repairable. I'd rather have a truck that runs really well with a body that is rusted through, like this. You know, if it's got a frame, then it's fine. If it's a unibody, then that's when you have to worry. But this isn't a unibody. This has an actual frame and everything. Let's see if I can grab some keys here. I'll start it up. This will be a cold start. I may not have keys on me. I can hear them. Just gotta find them. There we go. This is the original key it came with. One part of the key. I'll show you here in a second. It's got the altimeter out of a 4Runner. The top of the dash is actually out of a 4Runner. And the speedometer and everything are out of the 4Runner. This does not work. Well, you can go like that. You know. That's always fun. The speedometer's off. It doesn't get up to the correct speed. When I hit a little below 55, I'm actually going 65. When I hit about here, like a little lower, I'm going about 60. So everything's about 10 off, which that's why I have my GPS here. I use my GPS for my speedometer. All the other gauges work perfectly. This, I'm actually just probably going to pick up another one of these out of an SR5 model with this size of truck. It's the same dashboard, but this is calibrated to the size of tires on this truck, not bigger 4Runner tires. Because that model that this dashboard came off of has bigger tires. So, well, we'll go ahead and start her up here. They drop you. Sorry about that. Nope. A little cold-blooded this morning. But as you can see, it runs pretty well. It's got shimmy and shakes right now because I had an air leak on the carburetor. When this thing's warm, it runs so smooth like a sewing machine. Like, honestly, sometimes I won't even know it's on. I'll walk up to him and be like, oh, I haven't left it running. Oops. It really is that quiet, but when it's cold, it's not. I got leak underneath the aftermarket carburetor, which I've actually just received the parts today for it. I've installed a Harbor Freight horn. So be it. It was like 10 bucks to pick up, and I made a nice bracket for it. You know, it's louder than stock. I'm going to be doing that today. I'm going to have both of them hooked up, but I'm going to clean up all this wire too. This is all just quick wiring. I've got a Weber carb on it. It's a 2-barrel Weber carb. They're not in sync 2-barrel. It's this goes almost full open, or about halfway, and then when you floor it, it opens both of them up at the same time, which I really liked that design. You get better fuel mileage that way because you're driving along, you know, 1 barrel, not using much fuel. If you really need to go, take off quickly, you push it down all the way, and you can actually feel the difference when you're pushing on the throttle, when you're pushing on the pedal. But this is a 22R engine, as you can see there, 2,366 cc. So yeah, it's running pretty dang great. Everything's really nice. I've actually picked up some. This is the second set of rims I have for it. First set is my street tires. Second set is my snow tires. These are studded snow tires. Kumo in the front and Pirellis in the back. And the funny thing is the Pirellis in the back are the ones to fail. They are older tires. I picked them up for really cheap. Like 150 bucks for the 4 and rims, so I couldn't beat it. The ones in the back are starting to fail though. They're just old. The ones in the back are quite a few years older. I would say 2-3 years older than these ones. These ones are pretty new. Those ones are pretty old. So be it. You know, if it blows, they blow. But it's pretty nice. The problem with this one is the adapter plates right here. There's an adapter plate there and an adapter plate there. This one's the main problem, but they come in sets, so I have 2 new ones for it. Today I'm going to be pulling off the carburetor and doing all that. You'll see a video of that later. You're probably wondering what this horn sounds like. I'll go ahead and honk it here for you. And this will probably be the end of this video. And I've been doing a video for 7 minutes. Almost 8. Oh, I don't need to unlock it again. I do need to wire this in better as well. This is the first thing I was thinking about talking about wiring. As you can see, this is all open. I haven't put this back yet. You're seeing my truck right in the middle of some work. Just getting things kind of figured out and installing some other things, so you're seeing my truck half open and everything, so that's always fun. But see, nice and loud. Always nice to have a loud horn. Doesn't sound bad at all, actually. So hope you have a good one, YouTube. For those who are wondering and like stereos, I've got a JCV deck in here with a propane switch. I bought the stereo for really cheap out of a pawn shop, and this switch was missing. I had a propane knob for like a propane heater that was like perfect size, and I threw it on there, and that's how it's been ever since. And I actually like it. It's unique. It's very me. But for those who know me, you know what I'm talking about. On top of that, for the hitch, I've got the ball and hitch right here. They're used. I picked it up for free with pin and everything. Pin, hitch, and ball. So the receiver on my truck is brand new, and that's used. So that's fine by me. I might get a new ball. I don't know. So that's not a 2-inch. I'll probably just pick up another one. It's a 2-inch. Good. 2-inch are more common than anything that I usually tow anyways. Anything from U-Haul is a 2-inch ball. So cool. I hope you have a good one, YouTube. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Sorry for seeing inside my truck. It's a horrible mess. I need to clean it up. But I hope you have a good one. See you, tubers. Bye.